We're here at the West semifinal watching Baylee, Jack, Scott, Logan, and more. We got the kids climbing on the Pasadena Sina. Let's go.
Tetlow? Scott, Tetlow. Do you have ID?
Yeah. Sorry about covering up the art.
You're good.
Well, you guys are tapered up at your fighting weight for the weekend, so.
I'm trying to put on weight. Mass moves mass, right? This will be my third semifinal. Once semifinals were introduced, the goal is to finish high enough to qualify for the games. That's it. Plain and simple. Execute well on the floor.
Hey, you're not allowed to come with.
Oh, they can't?
No.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Bye. Who's your coach?
Jake, Tyler. I don't know where they're at. Tyler just landed. His flight was delayed like 3 hours, but I think Jake comes in tonight. So I'm gonna have to tell them that my coach isn't with me.
Hi, Baylee. We're gonna need to see your ID, please.
Actually, I have like a strange one because it's expired, but I haven't got my new one.
Luckily, we're not the club.
Paper ID. Left leg. Really? I have to hike my pants.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Do you know your size?
Extra small.
You want to try a double extra small?
You got a double extra small? They got double X's. Might be a little thick for the double X.
Nah, I'm betting it's going to be right. I like that. We want anything from 1 inch to 3 inches between the ends, so if you feel right here, that's about where you're sitting.
How's it feel?
It feels so strong. I mean, I might lift like 500 pounds with this thing. All right, double X it is.
There it is.
I love it. Thank you.
Did you work out yet today?
Yeah, I went to the Resistance CrossFit, did a little machine EMOM, and then did a little power snatch, and then I did some like accessory PT stuff. Had a little lunch. I'm at the point of like force feeding myself.
Yeah.
It's not like an enjoyable experience, but blessed that we have food to eat.
Is that like nerves or the deload?
I think I just get like, obviously there are nerves, but I think it's just the stress.
Yeah.
Like, because I haven't had an appetite for like 2 weeks, because Tyler went last week, so I was nervous for that, and then this, so I feel like I've been force feeding myself for the last 2.5 weeks. That's okay. It's part of the job. I get nervous just because I want to meet my like own expectation, and I set like high expectations for myself. But really, I'm not nervous for like the outcome. It's out of my control. I'm just focusing on what I can control. It's just like competition nerves. It's not like overwhelming nerves. It's just the stress of the competition and the weekend, and we got a job to do. So, yeah. I'm glad I've been working on my strength because they are heavy, especially for me. But that's going to be a challenge. So I'm excited to like test myself because I have been working on those workouts. They're not like great home run workouts from like me personally as an athlete, but I am excited to kind of put them to the test and see how I do.
So you have a coach for each movement. We've got a lifting coach, a mental coach,
A muscle-up coach. You're a coach for everything.
I got you on the V-ups, dog.
Baylee's coach this weekend?
Yeah, I'm one of like 4 of Baylee's coaches this weekend.
No, she's got a lot of coaches.
She's got
here.
4 coaches. I'm the least important. I'm just a bag carrier. Then you got Jake. He's handling warm-ups and strategies. Foster's on the mental side of it.
Mental side.
Rich is on the, like, he's the motivational one, I feel like. If Rich tells you to do something, you'll run through a brick wall, you know?
How's she doing today?
Normal competition nerves. Trick with her is navigating them into the first workout. Once she gets going, she's ready.
Yeah, I was a little worried at first, but after practicing it a few times, I feel confident in it, but I just know that the sled's going to be harder than when we actually get out there. So, but
Cool.
So we'll see.
How you feeling?
Feel great. I like this workout, especially now that apparently it's not as bad as when Baylee and I were testing it in the athlete area. Because when you guys were going, we were like, oh no. So we put like 7 plates on the sled and the rubber, and that was the 90-pound dog sled too, and it was like 1 rep max every time.
So it seems like you already had better access than last week.
Way better. Thank you, CrossFit, for the access to this weekend. Just hanging out with you guys. How you feel, Bales?
I'm doing my best.
You want to pray? Jake, you want to pray? Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for everyone we have gathered here. Thank you for Baylee. Thank you for her heart for you, Lord, and how she always glorifies you. I just pray that you watch over her, guide her, protect her, keep her safe, and calm her nerves. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I think exactly what she wanted to do, what she needed to do. It's an event that's obviously a, mass moves mass event with the machines and with the sled, and she doesn't have a ton of mass, so I think she did exactly what she needed to do. I mean, I'd say top 15 easily, hopefully. I mean, you were 10th in that heat, which is where you need to be.
Yeah, a lot of girls didn't finish.
I think 3 finished. So I just don't know what previous heats did, but even if you didn't, those are the best, probably the better of the girls anyway. So
those runners were a lot stickier than the gym. Yeah.
ours are just ran into the
Yeah.
ground, though, you know?
Like, when we tested that, I was at like a 13 and a half, and today I was like 11 to 12. I'm happy with how I didn't like get caught up in what everybody else was doing, and I was just trying to listen to my body and not redline on the machines so that I could try to pull that sled. It was like all in how you can move the sled. And I was trying to be like smart with the rope and not get it like tangled or not flip up the carpet. Yeah. Just reminds me that's bigger than CrossFit.
What advice are you giving her right now?
Stay smooth, steady. Max will tweak, but it'll be fine. It's really warm. Just be great event for her. So it's really unbroken. Stay moving the pistols, don't feel rushed, and then hammer down the burpees hard. Our goals, I think, be great if we hit 17 plus each round. So be like a top 3 score. Swing for it. Yeah. Jack. Talk to Jack.
Yeah.
He did really good. I mean, he did good. He got 17th. This next one should be great for him too.
How did event 1 go for Logan?
I'm happy with it. I was not good enough on the first sled, so then I had to make up time, and I did. Like I know, which is frustrating because it's like if I could have just pulled a little faster to get to the run. But
where'd you finish on that?
26th. But yeah, Baylee and I got the same, so consistency there, man. Yeah, I'll take it. Especially like seeing the way that the finishes and points shook out, like in your guys' semi, is like just stay tight. Like there were a lot of ups and downs. If you can just stay, and there were a lot of people that did okay on day 1 and 2, and then day 3 is when they made a move. So yeah, like I really like that number 6, the workout, the skill one.
Yeah.
So I like this one too. I like the muscle ups. I like the burpees. I just got to get through the pistols.
Happy.
Ticks me off how good she is at them. But I'm also happy about it. You know what I mean?
Your pistols look better each rep. Like you're like, oh okay, gain.
The ruck feels a little heavier.
Your ring muscle.
You're not coming down. Others might if it's heavier.
You ain't coming down.
Not with 15 pounds.
Just go win it. Make your mind up.
Hi guys.
Hey, let's go win one. It's a good night to win an event.
God, thank this day, thank her B and her abilities. Lord, please keep her safe out there. Lord, help her have confidence. We know she honors you. Lord, just keep her fit. We pray for victory and her to enjoy it and to be worry-free. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Amen.
came from deep down inside, right here. Had to put in the effort and dig.
Yeah.
So I knew after event 1, taking a 27th place finish in order for me to stay in the top heat. I was like top 3, if not win the event, and that was my goal going into this one.
Yeah.
So I knew that I had to take a chance on this one, and I just went for it. Goal tomorrow is just come out here and keep executing to the best of my ability. So, yeah, that's it.
How do you want to talk to me?
I want to talk to you.
It went how I went. It was how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't do pistols right now because of my knee. So I was like, I knew that was going to happen. I said if I can just get maybe 15, 20, I'll be fine. I knew that one was going to hurt me, so now I just got to get it back.
Yeah.
I think I can get it back on that number 5 snatch into the run. Yeah, I can. Snatch is my best lift, so if I can hit like 280, that'd be good. So we'll see.
Okay.
Tomorrow's moving day, bro. I don't know if you knew that.
It is moving day.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
We're fighting. That's what we're doing. We're fighting. Doing the best that we can with what we've got, and that's all you can do. Yeah.
What's next?
Pizza and snacks and a briefing.
What's next?
Pizza. I gotta have calories tomorrow. We got Linda. We've got a max snatch, so we need all the calories.
She executed well today. I would say game plan for both workouts. She did awesome. All variables considered. She's got some work to do, but she's really fit. We'll see. Till tomorrow. 2 more. 3 more. 3 events tomorrow.
Smooth and steady. Just finish it. I did it in 15:38 on training. So, and that was starting from here to get that first rep. So, I feel like I just need to not try to go out and run somebody else's race because I think a lot of people are going to go out really hot. And
For sure.
Not me though. Roman yells at me when I go out hot. So no fast. Go slow.
What was that like last night? Just obliterating your heat.
Yeah, it obliterated my heat, but it would have been nice to finish the last heat. But either way, it was still fun. Executed how I needed to feel. Figured it would be a good workout for me. I just needed to go out there and perform. So it was fun.
You're sitting in 12th right now?
Yes, sir. I think if I don't spend too much time on my transitions back and forth, I should be in good shape on this one. I don't think that I'm going to necessarily knock it out of the park, but I don't think that it's going to be too big of a hit for me per se.
Yeah.
But so we'll see.
How are Mayhem Athletes doing today?
Jack's doing great. Jack's about to win an event.
He's gonna win this event?
He's gonna win. You heard it here first.
Will he beat Sam's time?
Made 27th, 9:13. Love you, Sam, but he's gonna beat your time.
You really think so?
Yeah.
What do you think about Justin Rhodes being top 12?
You go check on him.
Yeah, he's doing awesome.
Max Craig is 16th, Jack 17th, Scott Tetlow's 10th.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Everybody's saying good.
Moving day, Jack. Moving day.
Moving day.
300 points, baby.
Right.
300 points with your name on it.
He's predicting no pressure. Like, he's just predicting a win here.
Predicting all 300.
Is that what you're also predicting? What do you like about this workout?
I mean, I just like lifting in general. So, more barbell is always better for me. So,
sounds like it's a perfect workout for you.
Yeah.
How was your day one?
Not as good as I expected. You know, some hiccups here and there. The muscle up complex got to me a little more than I thought it would.
Yeah.
So didn't get near as many reps on that one. But still sitting in like 17th or something like that, top 20. So excited to get a bunch of points today.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Quick singles quickly, like it makes you to where you can't move too fast in those, but like, you know what I mean? You won't blow up.
Right.
But you can still quick singles like a little faster and be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Move right to deadlift, go, and then before the bench, just get your few breaths.
Thank you.
You're a dog.
Try to be. Yeah, I made it. Made it like a month ago. Yeah, that's my dog right there. His name's Dennis.
How you feeling today?
Back's a little tight. Calves are a little tight, but
You don't need that for this workout, dude.
no.
Come on.
There's no back in this workout whatsoever. Yeah.
Good? Jake on prep. Continuous day for B. And her being here, Lord, give her strength there. Help her move fast. And best you can, Lord, keep her safe. Help her have fun, enjoy, and be at peace. We love you in Jesus' name, amen.
seem a little worried.
Yeah, because I didn't feel like I could go any faster, so I was like, well, I'm just going to try to finish. And it went better than expected. The bench felt a lot better than in practice. I don't know if it was like the adrenaline or what, but I felt so much more smooth. And I think that's where I made up the most time. Because in practice, it was like unbroken, but like 1, 2, and just like held it up here. Whereas this time it was like way better. Tell me, so I was like, maybe it was my chest. So I brought it all the way down here. He's like, no, another one. And I was like, I figured since I was like at the top, and he was like, no rep, and I brought it back down. Then I can't do that.
Game plan next workout.
That's as strong as I can. Conservative on the first run. I'm gonna try to get 3 lifts in, maybe 4, and then set up for the next one. I'm gonna have to like run my heart out because today is like strong man stuff. So if I can run my heart out and kind of like make up for the weight, I'm gonna try to do that. And we got legless and toe bar tomorrow. So yeah.
Be your game.
I hope so. As long as you can play it smart, because in practice I rushed it a little bit and that can cost you. So it's just like listening to your body, making sure you're good.
Really set the tone with this.
Under fatigue. I'm a better lifter. I'm a better lifter whenever my heart rate's a little bit elevated versus just sitting there waiting for 3 lift attempts. So
what's your PR?
60, 260.
260 is?
Yeah.
I
hit 255 in training. Like after a 24-hour duty watch too at work. I know I'm the final heat. I'm not the I'm not the strongest one out there, so I'm just trying to stay in my lane and do what I know I'm capable of. I power until I can't squat no more. That's how just because if I don't do that, then I cut my 3rd pull short. So I've learned that just power until I can't power anymore. And I know it's not ideal, but mentally it works for me.
You do what works today.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys went and got the pump, and now you're in.
Chase the pump.
Showing it off.
We have to.
You got your workout off.
Pump
I know you just worked out.
Workout 4 and 5. Repping CrossFit Hunters Creek. Shout out Hunters Creek. Yeah, I was the Orlando one. Yeah.
Both of you are in short sleeves, so you guys
That's what I
must
just
have done
said.
curls.
Showing it off.
Just curls.
Hang muscle cleans. Right? Oddly enough,
Kipping.
it was literally that. 3 sets of 25 strict dips and 50 hang muscle cleans at 75.
Okay, so curls for the girls.
Aaron Tucker would love that workout. I'm gonna tell him.
As a weightlifting coach, what's
Yes.
the perfect strategy for this workout?
Run fast, lift heavy. That is my strategy. I think you have to stay true to yourself in this, and that don't try to do something completely different than what you've done in training. Really just having like a cue or 2 that you just fixate on. Don't think about anything else except for 1 or 2 cues. That's the main thing, because we start trying to change things or think too much when we're out there. Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Pick 1 cue and just focus on it. Because the weight's going to feel relatively light with the adrenaline and stuff. So focus your mind in on a cue so you can control your movement a little bit. It just got to be ready to receive it. Atta girl. Good. Even if it feels a little bit heavy off the ground, you got to frickin' go for it through the middle. If it's like, oh shit, then get extra aggressive through the middle. Don't be like, oh my gosh, it feels so heavy right now, which you did on that one. It was a little bit forward off the ground, and then you really attacked it through the middle. So keep doing that. Expect to make it and be ready for it.
Missed 305 behind me, so not as well as I thought I would do. But again, just little things that you wish you would have done a little better, a little execution better here and there, but I mean, I ended up moving up overall, so
that's good.
I can't be too mad about that. So I feel like I really went for it and tried, gave 100% that I could, both in the run and the snatch, and so that's all you can really ask for. Honestly, going into the third day, being in the final heat, I can't really. That's where I wanted to be. That's where I knew I could be. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. You know, obviously the goal is just to move on to the next stage. So hopefully we can keep it going tomorrow. I was doing myriad other programs last year and stuff, and then probably really started doing it after like the Rogue qualifier in like October or something like that, or September I think, and then started really following it right before Thanksgiving or something like that. So yeah, I feel good. Like, I mean, workout six is kind of a question mark for me, just because historically gymnastics and upside down stuff has kind of been a weakness, but knowing that, I've been really working that the last 6 months or so, trying to put in extra volume there. So excited to execute my game plan, and hopefully my execution tomorrow will be the best day, and I think that'll put me in a good spot. A lot of lifting under fatigue, a lot of gymnastics, a lot of running recently, so I feel like that helped me in workout one and this past one that traditionally I probably wouldn't have placed that well in this field of when it came to running. So
how'd it go?
It did not go as planned or expected.
In what way?
I felt like I had horrible cotton mouth on the first run. And then my weights just felt heavy. Like my legs felt heavy, my pull felt tired. I just felt like I had to fight even on my opener. The 8 power sessions felt great, and then I had a game plan to settle in on a moderate to fast pace on the run, but that ended up being my top end. I just couldn't push. I just felt so weird on that workout. So I'm not upset with my effort because I tried as hard as I could, but it just did not go how practice felt. I practiced it twice, and that was just it was just strange. But I'm not can't be upset with giving it my best and it just not being good enough. So I wanted to push the last 200. You did it, so you know you saved some for the end barely, and I just didn't have it. I just was numb from literally 300 meters on. I was I can't feel my body.
Tomorrow looks like
ready for some
much better day for you.
I hope so. I needed to survive today, and happy that I executed on Linda. That helps. I'm gonna have to dig myself out of that snatch, but did what I could. I am excited for tomorrow, so I'm gonna recover and try to smash it. I got work to do.
Take some swings tomorrow. Take some swings.
You don't know how to skip? I didn't know you didn't know how to skip. What do we send you to school for?
When you guys go to Disneyland?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow? Or Tuesday.
One day?
What?
Just one day?
Yeah, just one day. We went to an Angels game last night. That was fun. Risk of shark attack, 1 in 11.5 million. Risk of pre-diabetes, 1 in 3. Learn more at prediabetes.com.
Good?
Yeah.
Good about this one?
Yeah. I'm ready to crush it, and I know it's not typically the verbiage, but it's day 3 is moving day for me.
Yeah.
So we'll try to keep positive. Yeah, it's still within striking distance. It's going to be a challenge, but I just gotta take one work at a time. Yeah.
Feeling good?
Yeah. Ready to see the work pay off in this one.
Anybody ever call you Jack Attack?
Not really, no.
Well, we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we are. Jack Attack.
Jack Attack. it went perfect. It went exactly how I wanted it to until the second set of pirouettes. And I mean, you just kick up and there's nothing there. Like, I would turn, and then I just felt like someone was pushing me over. Like I was really annoyed. On my very first one, I was honestly so focused on not touching the sides that I touched the 5-foot line. And apparently that's a no rep. That's why he no repped me. Like, I don't know, we'll see how far it drops me. Now I really have to swing for a home run. Now it's like I'm the same as Baylee. Like, I have to pace to win the workout.
So like Roman was in the final heat and hammered the first bike and fell off. And so did, who else was in there? Jason. Whereas Dallin was like right behind him, but a little more controlled, and then just same thing.
That's 5 seconds at least. Like,
Goes the bar, and I just held on, and then sped up my cycle rate, and then just...
He dog transitions too.
I also made my transitions pretty urgent.
Like a good dog. Not like the...
Right.
You need to come at 800 watts. Try to hang on. Think about high 7. High 7.
Yep.
What were you?
413.
Yeah, you need to be 4.
Some guys, the monsters will be under 4. I mean, if you can get that, get it. But you got to shoot for sub 410 and shoot for the 4-minute mark. It's a minute 20 rounds.
When do you go again?
I go in an hour. So I'm just chilling. Start warming up in like 20 minutes. Get warm, and then it'll be go time. And it'll be over like, yep, that was my goal. I'm out swinging. I think I'm like 30-ish points. 30 or 40 points out of
36.
10.
She's 36 points out
You
of 10.
won like 50 on that last one. 50
Yeah,
points.
I did. Yep.
That's the strategy.
That's the strategy. Send it. Hang on and send it.
Any part of you missed this year?
No.
Not even on a team?
No.
Why?
Us.
Look, right here.
You're so good at it.
Nah. I did it for a long time. I'm good. I got a taste at age group, and I did not like that taste.
How's Baylee gonna do?
Gotta go. That's it. She's gonna do good. I mean, she did good testing it, so. Come on. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for getting us to this point. Just pray, Lord, that you watch over her, protect her, keep her safe, make that bike move fast, toes the bar easy, and carry that bag. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
You gotta go.
Going into this event, 15th place with 415 points.
I was like, that was close.
Amazing is like the best kind of surprise. That was unexpected, but I knew it could be done. I just didn't let myself get into that mindset of playing that game of like, these are how many points you have to do or what place you need to get. I was just focused on giving my best and executing the plan, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
This morning you were 21st. Like, was there anything you said in your head, like going into the day, like?
Yeah. Honestly, the main thing I said was that God can do anything and He can close any gap. And so I knew that it was going to be tough, and it wasn't going to be in my hands. I had to execute and be the vessel and like do my best, but like if it was in His plan, that's what's gonna happen, and I knew that nothing was impossible. So honestly, like there's a song, and I woke up in my head. It's so weird. I woke up and the song in my head was out of my hands and into yours, and I was like, okay, we're gonna roll with that today. So yeah,
That's awesome.
it must have been the message.
What's the future look like?
Getting married and then training for the games.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited.
Wow. That's all I can say, man. She's a fighter, bro. Probably more than one. Golly, dude, how exciting is that? Something cooler couldn't happen to a better girl either. Yeah. So awesome.
I was so nervous. And then she did it. All hard. Yeah, I'm so proud of her.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, if you did the math, there was a certain number that had to fall between her 426 and 435. I thought 2 top 5s would do it coming into the day. And then the 24th, she moved up. By the 5th, they took 4th. It took both 4ths.
Well, just a lot of people don't understand how stressful it is, not just for the athletes, but for the family members too. Because we see how much they work and how much they put into it, and then for her to fight, I couldn't hold it in. Yeah, she fought so hard, and she told us, she's like, I'll give it everything I have. She's tough. Yeah, she's very tough. She's got a lot of heart. Yeah.
Whatever, I told myself before I went in that I was either going to qualify or I was going to drop to 30th place trying. So either way, I'm okay with what happened.
What's next?
I'm still gonna. This is my last year taking it probably as serious as I am. My plan is still compete because I love it, and it's just part of me. But my primary focus is going to shift to my family and my career, as I made a promise to my wife. And yeah.
Stood in the way.
Yeah.
It looked like you cried.
No, I didn't cry.
You cried, dude.
I didn't cry. I was excited.
Yeah?
I don't cry. I don't cry for happiness. I don't understand that, actually. I don't have that emotion.
Well,
I was super fired up. I'll give you that.
That's awesome.
I didn't think to see her in that 9 spot, and you just don't know. We're trying to do math. I don't know the scoring table that well. And then watching where everybody went. I mean, she got in, I think, by three points or something like that. Ben is having skateboard envy over here. Man, fired up. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was one of the cooler things, just to have that, see where she's been all weekend and see her fighting back, and man, that was cool.
And she came in 21st today.
That was incredible. Yeah, she jumped 68 points today, I think, so. Sweet. All right, that's a wrap on West semifinals. Probably have some, I guess, Road to the Games videos next, right?
That's right.
And maybe Amarillo, some stuff. We got some cool stuff coming up. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you want to see more of.